Let me tell you about something that's been weighing on me for weeks. It's about family boundaries and that feeling of being pulled in a million directions. So here's what happened. I'm the oldest of four siblings, and ever since I moved out and started my own life, I've been the go-to person for everything. Need help moving? Call me. Need advice? Call me. Need someone to babysit last minute? You guessed it, call me. And for the longest time, I didn't mind. I love my family and I wanted to be there for them. But then, things started to pile up. I got a promotion at work, which meant longer hours and more responsibility. My partner and I were also trying to save up for a house, so we were cutting back on expenses and focusing on our future. And then, out of nowhere, my mom called and said, "Your sister needs a place to stay for a few months. She's going through a tough time, and we thought she could stay with you." Now, I love my sister, but here's the thing. Our apartment is tiny. Like one bedroom, barely enough space for two people tiny. And my sister has a dog. A big, energetic dog. I tried to explain this to my mom, but she just said, "Family comes first. You'll figure it out." I felt so torn. On one hand, I wanted to help my sister. But on the other hand, I knew this would completely disrupt our lives. My partner and I had already been feeling the strain of work and saving money, and adding another person and a dog to the mix felt like too much. So I made the tough decision to say no. I told my mom, "I'm sorry, but we just don't have the space right now. Maybe we can help her find another solution." Well, you can probably guess how that went over. My mom was upset, my sister was hurt, and I felt like the worst person in the world. I ended up posting about it on Reddit, and the responses were eye-opening. Some people were on my side, saying things like, "You're not a bad person for setting boundaries. You can't pour from an empty cup." Others weren't so kind, saying, "Family should always come first. You're being selfish." But one comment really stuck with me. Someone wrote, "It's not about choosing between family and yourself. It's about finding a balance that works for everyone. You can love your family and still say no." And honestly, that made me feel a little better about my decision. Here's the kicker, though. A few weeks later, my sister found a place to stay with a friend who had more space. And you know what? She's doing great. Her dog even has a backyard to run around in. It made me realize that saying no didn't mean I didn't care. It just meant I was being honest about what I could handle. So what do you think? Was I wrong for setting boundaries with my family, or was it the right call? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.